Labour chiefs have drawn up plans to prepare for Jeremy Corbyn's sudden resignation, it has been reported. The proposal would restrict the powers of Deputy Leader Tom Watson in the event that the Labour leader steps down unexpectedly, according to HuffPost. Under current rules, Watson would become acting leader if Corbyn was incapacitated or quit without warning, until a leadership election can be called. The change would effectively put Labour's ruling body, the National Executive Committee (NEC), in charge of the acting leader, and give them approval over his or her powers. It would limit Tom Watson's powers. Image, PA. It says the NEC should have the power to set out the scope for action, powers, requirement for approval of actions by the NEC and any other qualifications on the scope of the role. And the amendment introduces the new reform immediately, without being ratified by this year's party conference. It includes a sunset clause, puts it in place pending a more permanent solution being approved at the 2019 party conference. Corbyn has repeatedly insisted he plans to lead Labour into the next election, and there's no indication he is planning to step down. One MP told HuffPost, "This looks like they're trying to turn the NEC into the Politburo with greater power than the acting leader." Corbyn speaking at a Momentum rally last year. Image, Getty Images Europe. It comes as the NEC is braced for a showdown over rewriting the party rule book to give members more of a say. The trade unions and Momentum Group are set to clash over several planned changes, including to how the party selects its leader. But last-minute changes by General Secretary Jenny Formby mean the group can sidestep a bitter row over mandatory reselections for MPs, which has been rumbling within the party for the last few months. Party members and trade unions are set to be handed new powers in the reselection of sitting MPs under a compromise plan aimed at opening up contests for Westminster seats, but which falls short of mandatory reselections. Reports also suggest unions could be given a stronger role in the leadership election nominations. An MP would only make it onto the ballot paper if they got the backing of 10% of MPs, 5% of local parties, and at least 3 Labour affiliates, where at least 2 are trade unions making up 5% of the affiliated membership. Fights are also expected over revived plans for Labour group leaders on local councils to be chosen by local party members rather than their fellow councillors. Again, the idea is to give more power to left-wing party members, but moderate council leaders fear they will be purged. The NEC is also expected to discuss a rule change which would see accusations of sexual harassment handled independently of the party. Bex Bailey, an activist who says she was raped at a party event, has warned the party is kicking the issue into the long grass as any change has to be voted on by party conference.